One interesting thing about Super Mario Land 2 that nobody seems to talk about is that this game has an easy mode if you press the select button. Now, the easy mode is not that significant, especially compared to Kirby's Dream Land. Basically, all it does, at least as far as I can remember, is it removes some of the enemies from the game, thus making things easier. I definitely needed this mode whenever I was younger and less experienced, but nowadays, nah, I just play on the normal mode. So let's go back to the normal mode, and hello everyone! Welcome back to this color hack. When we last left off, we had collected 4 out of the 6 golden coins. We got 2 more to go, so that we can unlock Luigi's castle and kick Wario back out of it. And hopefully also not leave this place so ominous looking. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Well, first thing is first, I got a bunch of coins. Let's spend them. I want a carrot. Didn't get a carrot. And by the way, when you reload your game, the one thing the game does not save is your current power-up, which is why I need to get another one. Also, I don't think I had a carrot last time anyway. So let's spend more coins, see if we can get it something a little bit better. Hey, there we go. Awesome. So, difference between 30 coins and 30 coins and 50 coins? Don't talk too fast, Erica. People will not understand what you're saying. They probably have enough trouble understanding you as it is. Anyway, you can get 1-ups with the 50 coins. Or you could get nothing. Let's actually show that off real quick. Let me create a save state. And you get a witch sticking her tongue out at you. Is it the witch that I just defeated? That is a good way for her to get revenge on me. Even if I had to load state a few times for her to do that. I'm surprised her tongue is not sticking out. I mean, not sticking out. Tongue is not red. She's got a blue tongue. That's not completely unusual, mind you. I know plenty of furries who have blue tongues. Anyway, the reason why I wanted a carrot is because I just remembered that there was something here that I wanted to find out what is up here. Because very rarely do I actually have bunny ears when I come to this level. I actually... Star! Yeah. Normally when I come to this level, I just have a fire flower. In fact, this is often the first level I come to, so I generally don't even have an opportunity to get a fire flower. Bunny ears. I am having trouble with my thoughts. Let's not have any more trouble with my thoughts. People desire a quality Let's Play. Anyway, we've already beaten this level, so press start and select to immediately exit it. You can do that with any level you've beaten, but secret exits don't count. Speaking of secrets, by the way, something I recently learned, or maybe I was just reminded because I forgot, but there's a hidden star right here at this first level of Tree Zone. So that's a good position for a star. You know, this game actually has a lot of stars, doesn't it? Yeah, this is definitely a good place to rack up some lives. If you needed the lives anyway. Also, something I feel kind of ashamed that I forgot to point out in this level. So, there is this right here, which I'm not going to immediately grab because I want to remind you of this little thing here, where if you hold the jump button while you're having the bunny ears in the sap, you automatically just climb up. And there's some interesting situations going on with the sound. Like normally you have the swimming sound, but whenever you're holding the jump button, you only get half the swimming sound until you let go. And because the game is holding its breath, waiting for you to release the button, it also produces an interesting audio glitch with this 1-up in here. I just think that's kind of interesting. It's also interesting that there's still secrets in this game that, at the very least, I've forgotten, but even to think that there's secrets in this game that I wasn't even aware of. I never said that I was an expert at this game, although by all accounts I should be. I still have my original copy that I got for my birthday some odd years ago. But still, there's still things to learn potentially. Anyway, it is time to continue our journey through history. Last time, we found the modernization of mankind, at least witnessing it from the perspective of an ant, and now we're going to when technology has advanced. Welcome to Mario Zone. I have no idea why Luigi has a giant statue of Mario on his island. I don't know, maybe he's like super envious of his brother, wishes he could have that sort of fame. We'll go with that. Luigi deserves more attention, and so I'm giving him more attention. Anyway, this fire flower is going to be coming in real handy up here. Oh, not here. Later on in the level it's going to come in handy. Regardless, it's still going to be nice to have the extra hit, especially if we're going to be dealing with potential spikes. You know, I'm kind of used to picking up Koopa shells being like in modern games, where you hold the grab button while you're landing on the shell, and you're able to pick it up. Here you bounce it away. Oh, I did not expect to fall through that. Especially considering the drop box is midway through. And here's an interesting place. They actually want you to have the rabbit ears in order to travel across here. Mind you, it might be possible to get across here without. Let's test that real quick. Oh, it might be possible. Yeah, you don't necessarily need the rabbit ears, but it certainly makes things easier. And then we have this. No idea why anybody would want to come down here to deal with that. Oh. Take that back. And now we're dealing with screws as enemies. Have I mentioned that this game is weird? Oh boy, just wait until the next level. Okay, in regards to the giant Mario statue, Maddie says maybe the builders heard, oh, heroic plumber? Yeah, that's gotta be Mario. Luigi definitely deserves more recognition. Okay, so this is where I wanted the fireballs. Kind of interesting that the fire breakable blocks are the same color as regular blocks, by the way. I would have actually expected them to be a different color. Like blue. Like ice blocks. Well, you can still tell them apart at least. Ooh, give me that. I didn't necessarily need it, but I'd give it to me anyway. And here's a part where we definitely want to have some rabbit ears, because this part would be pretty difficult otherwise. Although I think you can just drop down on the left wall and you'd be completely safe, but if you want to go after the coins, you definitely want the ears. Giving those ears a workout. And just give me a... Wait, what? Nope. Since when was that not a 1-up? Well, that random moment aside, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Mechanical Mario's Crotch. Inside Mechanical Mario's Crotch, we got balls. Lots and lots of balls. There is no freaking way that this is a coincidence. No, this isn't just, oh, we're near Mario's crotch. This is just supposed to be his belly or something. No, whoever put this level here at Nintendo had to have known what they were doing. And I absolutely applaud them for it. I also hope that they never fix this if they ever do remake this game or port it or anything. Because, I mean, it's not super obvious that's what's going on here. I mean, as a kid, it never occurred to me that I was playing with Mario's balls. In fact, it kind of didn't even occur to me until I basically had the internet tell me. So, please, Nintendo, don't change this. This is too awesome. I like the coloring of this level, by the way. Got a variety of ball color going on. Considering that the original game was in black and white, there definitely wasn't much in the way of colors choices for balls. So I'm glad that the hackers didn't just stick with one color. Speaking of balls, by the way, this is an easy one to deal with. Luigi rides this ball by doing absolutely nothing. Also, we got pigs now. They're actually kind of cute. Especially with the chosen coloring. You know, I've actually had a growing appreciation for pigs this past year. Y'all know that for a couple of years I decided to try out being a skunk dragon instead of a raccoon dragon. Well, now I'm back to being a raccoon dragon, but I almost chose to be a pig instead. In fact, sometimes I am a pig, as an alternative to being a raccoon dragon. It's kind of neat. Kind of like how sometimes I'm a Nidoran, the Pokemon Nidoran. Thinking on it, I'm not sure that these pigs would be as cute if they were looking straight at you, given their big, gaping maws of cannonball. But I would probably still hug them, if they weren't trying to kill me anyway. Speaking of things trying to kill you. So that's a mushroom, Goomba, Fireflower, Carrot. I was kind of expecting there to be a 1-up among these. You cannot drop through these twirly platforms, by the way, so whatever choice you pick, you gotta stick with it. It's a good thing that the camera can scroll just high enough. If you know to actually scroll it anyway. Do not leave your ball behind. You kinda need it. That's an angry teddy bear, by the way. I'm not as certain that I want to hug it. Then again, maybe hugging it would cheer it up a bit. Oh, hey, mouse level. Been a while since I've seen one of these. Let's see what we got. Nope. I am somehow surprised that Mario's tongue is red. Actually, I'm kind of expecting that to be more like his entire mouth. And around here would be his skin color. And then this would be the red part. Anyway, back to normalcy. I mean, ignoring the fact that we're inside a giant Mario statue with more mimics. Another kind of mimic. First we had the one-up mimic, and now we have the block mimic. Ooh, hold on a sec. So, bullet bills. As you would imagine, the launchers will keep on spitting bullet bills, and stomping on bullet bills does not count towards your kill count. Unless you spin jump. Doing that actually kills the launcher somehow. So that's a handy trick. Especially whenever you're trying to ride a ball over spikes. Yeah, the platforming is getting a little bit tricky here. You know, in regards to this game being open world, there's not really a real difficulty curve, considering you can go to pretty much any world in any order. But some worlds are definitely more difficult than others, and especially some bosses, as we will be finding out here today. Oh boy. Almost slammed right into the spikes. I do not want that carrot. Because I need the fire flower to get in here. Once again, definitely some interesting choice of colors. We got some pastels going on here. Largely pastel purple. Suddenly wondering if you could rack up a kill count with star power. Could I just sit in front of a bullet bill launcher and get a 1-up? We're getting close to 100 lives, or kills rather. I'll be able to find that out pretty easily. Speaking of easy, we got kind of a crane game situation going on. You just walk under them and they'll just grab you. And you can move all around while they're carrying you. But be careful not to drop off while you're over the spikes. And speaking of killing bullet bills, definitely a good idea to permakill these guys now. Oh boy. Come on. Shoot your thing. Whatever. Permakilling that one would make getting out of here easier, but I can duck. But you cannot duck walk. Sorry, Green Mario. I'm not sure how these are supposed to grab you if you're small, by the way. Do they reach that low? I'm not necessarily willing to find out. Although I suppose it would actually be easy to find out. Hold on a sec. Let's do a little bit of backtracking here. I'm emulating this. I can save state. Let's save state. Yep. Grabs you, no problem. If only crane games were that easy in real life. I have actually won something from one of those crane games. It was a little toy cow. It's sitting somewhere behind me right now. A little tiny plush. I think it's kind of meant to be a plush meant for babies, but... yeah, whatever. Be careful here, there's spikes down here. And that crane will also drop you right on top of them. Okay, back to giving me one-ups proper. Alright, last level of Mario Zone. Interestingly, this is the only world in Mario Land 2 that does not contain a secret exit. And now we got blocks. You know, a lot of... Oh. Get over here, get over here, get over here. Wait. No! Ah, I forgot I wanted to do that. Hold on a sec. Good thing I have a save state recently. So what I wanted to do was come back in this level, grab the star, and certainly enough, I can just kind of sit here. Oh, no, that actually counts as a permakill, much like the, spin jump. Anyway, what I was about to say before was that a lot of levels in this game have their own unique look. I don't know if you've noticed that. Especially in Mario Zone. We had cogs, we had balls, we had toys, we got blocks, we have spikes. I always imagined that the spikes were colored the same as the blocks. Like maybe the spikes were just torn up blocks. These aren't Legos, by the way. If you look up there, N and B. So, before Nintendo was known for making video games, they made toys. And among their toys were basically Lego knockoffs called N and B. Don't ask me what that stood for. I didn't think to look it up before today, and in fact, I didn't think to look it up before this very moment. But it's kind of nice to see Nintendo remembering their history like that. Which is more than they seem to do nowadays. I mean, they have how many dead franchises? Something else they used to do. That is a shiny pig. Something else that they used to do was playing cards. Would be interesting if they also brought those back. Although I think they were for gambling, so either gambling or tarot cards. So they probably wouldn't really do that. Oh boy, I just remembered a thing. Remember when there were trading cards for Disney Afternoon? I don't know if I still have any, but I used to have some trading cards for Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers, where it would, one side of the card would be displaying a screenshot from an episode, and on the back it would say a little bit about that episode. Man, I wish I still had some of my toys and plushies. Anyway, boss time. We are fighting the three little pigs. And oh boy, these characters gave me a lot of trouble as a kid. If I didn't get here with a fireballs, I was pretty much screwed, because hopping on these guys while they're bouncing around, and they get faster as they take damage, by the way, was just really hard. Nowadays, it's not actually that difficult. I remember, by the way, I don't know if it was in the instruction book or in the Super Game Boy guide, but in one of those, it was talking about the three little pigs here, and it was like, the three little pigs have become so paranoid, waiting for the big bad wolf, that they'll just attack you. Anyway, that is the end of Mario Zone. Luigi should totally get over his obsession with his brother. Maybe paint that statue green.